Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to evercrisis. I'm going to be going over the whole update that just dropped. Final Fantasy 6 crossover, new ranking coming out. There's a lot to go over, but I want to start the video off with this. I love when they change the title music because we keep hearing the same songs over and over and over again. And really nice they had it here. I wish they had a jukebox in the game where you can choose all the music, right? Collect like all the CDs or whatever and play different menu music as much as you want. But it goes from this back to the normal title music. So I'm going to cut that off for now because I do hear it so often that I kind of just muted the game. So the jukebox would have been really cool. Just especially when you have your Final Fantasy favorite come into a crossover and then it's actually in the game. Yeah, would have been nice. All right, so let's jump in and let's talk about it all. There is a campaign going on right now. There's a new board. If you played Opera Omnia, it's like a choco board. You have to wait 5 days to get the costume, but everything else in here was highly worth it. This costume is going to be part of the bonuses for doing co-op. So in 5 days, if you guys can use Scion as a bonus one, you should wait till then to actually do the co-ops, because that way you'll have the bonus from the costume, the bonus from the free weapon, and also the bonus from the second free weapon that's most likely going to be coming out for this. So if you want to go ham on farming, you're not pulling for any of the crossover characters, you could wait till then. If you already pulled on Aerith and all that, then it doesn't really matter, but 5 days to get the costumes, but there was tons of draw tickets in here, right? Resources. I meant tons of resources, but there is enough draw tickets in here. So very nice to see all the rewards we're getting out of this. To me, any free pull is a ton, apparently. There also was a wallpaper that was given, and it's this one right here. It is static, which is not the greatest, but it is a still pretty good looking picture of Cloud and Aerith going in dressed as Locke and Terra. So better than nothing. I appreciate better than nothing, to tell you the truth. There's also a logging campaign going on at the moment that is actually really good. So first one was a gold ticket today. Then we're getting 10 gacha mithril ore, 10 gacha purple, so guaranteed 4 stars, 500 crystals, premium 10. This can be used on any of the premium, including the draw that's right now. So if you're somebody who's gonna wait for all of these and you just want to pull one copy of a 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, my pull or skip video, I talk about this. You can wait and use it for that, but this also doesn't expire. So it's used on any limited draw. So you can continuously save that forever. Really good one to see. More mithril ore, gacha tickets, crystals, and then a gear voucher. I save these as much as I can, especially during guild battles. This can make or break your build during guild battles, dungeon rankings, battle rankings, whatever it is. Very powerful thing to have because it's any choice weapon except for limited weapons. So very good, almost like competitive to the first anniversary kind of rewards. I like this login bonus a lot. It's a really good one. There is actually another one as well, I think. No, there isn't. So that's currently the start of that, along with the new banner. I got a pull or skip video for this. Highly recommend that you guys grab that one copy out of this. That's also here in the first draw of the step up. When you have that free draw, you have a chance of getting her weapon. It's in the odds. If not, then the rest of the step up is up to you. Not a real huge fan of these. It's not that big of a discount. You're better off spending your money on weapon parts and other draws that come out. But just talking about the first free draw, check if you got a 3-star or 4-star. Then there's the daily free pull that's going to be here for 350 draws, which 35 days of free pulls. And then we have volume 1, volume 2, and I don't know if there's a 3 of free draws as well. So there should be 3 free draws for you guys. A little disappointment is that Vincent's banner didn't end, so it's not part of this banner. So if you're someone who pulled on Vincent and Kate Sith, you can't wishlist it on this crossover, but you should be able to wishlist it on the next one. As for the banner itself, there's going to be Sephiroth coming out, and Tifa and Cloud. So wait to see what their banners are before you guys make a decision, especially because there could be something really good for the last character since they did it last time, but Aerith's is a very powerful one. Besides that, we've got these new... where do I jump? Do I jump there? Yeah, let's jump there. So the Kefka event that's currently out right now, I saved all my collection except for 2,000 because I had to log in and get it. But a lot of people keep asking me, where's all your blue crystals coming from? I completed the entire event of this for now, and I did everything else that's in the game. I believe the only thing I skipped was probably co-op because there is a new co-op right now. There's the Shiva and Ramu fight, and then the Bahamut fight, but we've done the Bahamut. So Shiva Ramu, I've got 100 blue crystals or 50, whatever it is there. So we're going to say 150 to 300 blue crystals. So anyways, with all that, I'm going to collect the gifts with you guys. So you can see all the rewards for just playing the game are here. These are all rewards. Plus, when I started my stream yesterday, I was at 20,000, then 22 because of collecting. And now I got another 2,550. So now I'm close to 26,000. So the game's very generous when it comes to blue crystals. And that's where all the blue crystals are coming from, just playing the game. I know that's always an often question, but also to give you a heads up, just for the first day logging in, completing all that content, I got almost 5,000 blue crystals, which is really good. So that kind of gives you guys a little bit of insight. I was also thinking of doing where I would, I'll talk about that later. But back to the event itself, that's how many blue crystals are in all these events that just released. This one's pretty cool. There's a story of Kefka in here, solo mode. There is a daily, so don't forget, you have a 0 out of 1 daily, and then when the new stuff comes out, there'll be 2 dailies. So you got bomb event dailies, the big monster from First Soldier dailies, and now you have dailies over here for all these free rewards. Definitely do them. If you did the EX, you got yourself a free weapon out of this, or if you did any of this, you have a free weapon. Please equip this weapon during co-ops, because while you're doing co-ops, it counts for a bonus for yourself and for the entire team. So the more co-op bonus you have, the more rewards you get. And if you ever enter and you're a new player and you're like wondering why everyone keeps leaving, it's because you have no bonus. Put as much bonus as you can right away. So there's a story, solo, co-op. I love the little menu. It's very cute. Good update for this. And then we have this new materia system that's currently here. So if you fight Ifrit, you get yourself Fire Magicite. If you do Shiva, Ice Magicite. And if you do Ramu, Lightning Magicite. And for every stage 3 you do at full stamina, you get 270 of these. You need 300 of these to make a special materia. And that materia is gotten from the shop here. So, like I said, first thing you guys should be buying is OB6 Scion Blade to make sure you guys have that 20% boost. And then everything else is great here. Is gotcha tickets, right? A lot of good stuff in here, weapon parts, mithril ore, all that. But the thing I'm talking about right now is the 3 books. On the second tab here, there's these 3 new materia books, and they're only here until December 6th. So until December 6th, you have the option to make these materias. I'm going to show one of them right now and see what we can get out of it. So there's a fire, blizzard, and thunder, and they bring in for 300 of these. So it does cost a lot of stamina to make these for now, but it only costs 10 and 3, just like the ruin. So this is a very cheap one to make, because if we go to normal fire and we add, you have to use this to get 3-star guaranteed. This is a very cheap way to make 5-star materia, or get lucky at 5-star materia. So 10 and 3, and this thing has a chance of having fire resist potency, or sorry, fire potency, magic, physical, and HP percentage. So here we go. First one I just made is a 3-star womp womp. HP, magic attack, fire potency. So really, really good event if you do have a lot of stamina to try to make some crazy materias, not just for the materia itself, but for the potency there. So I'm going to enhance this. We're just going to use this right here, go to level 5, and this has a chance to turn into a 4-star or 5-star, but that's what the guarantee stats are. I don't think these can roll any other stats besides this. So you can see here, crossover limited, fire, ice, lightning, potency with HP, physical, and magic attack. And it also says here, even event limited materia can be synthesized until December 6th. It will be possible to obtain synthesizing materia even after the end of the event period. So there is that thing right there, so you don't have to worry about too much. But that's the guaranteed ones you are going to get when you roll these. So overall, really cool system when it comes to just how much you get out of this. Now, is it going to be really giant potencies like the other 5 stars? I think so. Just going to do this one time over here with you guys. This is a 3-star, so 3 stars don't really jump up that high. A 4-star and 5-star do start off with better stats, right? Already at 1.8 and stuff like that. But materia system looks pretty cool. I'm going to dive into that a little bit deeper later on. So if you guys know if the 4 and 5 stars are the same stats, let me know. That's as far as I know. I just know that that's a really cool system to have, especially if you want to increase the potency of your element setups while having increase of physical and magic attack up. That's really good. Really, really good. But we'll see how they balance that percentage. So with that, the Kefka event overall, really cool. Good shop. Make sure you guys are clearing it. There is a daily mission, so you have to do this every day. Just clear one battle, Cackling Court Mage Kefka. As long as you fight him, you're good to get 50 blue crystals a day. And since this is here for 34 days, plenty of blue crystals to grab out of this. So make sure you guys are fighting him every day. And then we got update of the critical threat for this current Rod Nakuya. I don't know how to say his name, but there's a new gold shop. The gold prizes are worth getting everything. So the limited prizes, all synthesized, materia boosters, right? Where the silver and bronze one, you guys can skip on the limited, even if depending on your account, who you are. But having all of these is not bad, right? Synthesizing, upgrading. These are the only two I don't really care about, but bookmark, choco boosters, you can't go wrong. So when you are drawing these, you can go to the 15 out of 15 and then go to level 2. If you want to save materia, obviously you can just grab the jackpot prizes and dip. But Barrett's weapon came in this, right? He's got a new cannon, which means he also has weapon parts along with them, 100 weapon parts. So really good, especially if you have the Barrett weapons you need. And there is new dailies on this as well. You have to play the event solo in order to get the gold one. So it makes you come in here and play this event on top of the Kefka event that's going on as well. But Crash Co-op, we did it last night, third try. We cut it on a first try. It was Double Cloud Bahamut with Maritime Swords, and I was Aerith healing with heals, magic defense up, and then ATB boosting. And we did it on the third try. It was very, very simple, very easy with that setup. If you need help, my Discord has everyone checking out for co-ops. So you can go there, ask them, say, hey, this is what I have, and try to form a team. Besides that, new co-op came in for the gold tickets and more singles. And like I said, there's 2 dailies to do now. So make sure you do your 2 dailies for all those free resources. EX3 was very straightforward, very simple. The crash, I might attempt this later because I might be able to do it since I beat floor 29. And my water setup's not crazy, but might be possible. We'll see. For now, I got everything else cleared. And that's all the new update for events. Everything else is the guild battle and the bombs, plus the Halloween stuff is ending today. Don't forget. So we're going to jump into the notices now because of cleanup here. The critical event, if we do get clears over here, if 500 plus people clear the crash, right? So in this event, rewards will be more luxurious as the number of players who clear the crash battle increases. It'll be added after a certain period of time, and the number of players who have cleared either solo or co-op. So make sure you guys are doing co-ops. If we get 500 plus players to clear it, we get 1,000 blue crystals later on for completing this, which is really, really nice. And then the last notice I want to talk about is renewed dungeon ranking, Coral Prison. This will be coming out. It is water. So if you guys are on the water setup, it's great. November 6th. And this is going to be the new system. There is new settings I'm going to go over. Don't you worry. I've been waiting for it. We'll talk about that right here. Renewal point number 2 is change the high score format. You get to be able to do whatever difficulty you can complete. There's normal, hard, very hard, and EX. And it'll take the high score from the best score that you have in the highest difficulty. So that's a really good system. And then we have renewal point number 3, a save feature. You can suspend and resume at any point by selecting save from the menu, which is really nice if you're busy and you have a really good run. Just save and quit and then go do something and then come back. I wonder if you can upgrade your weapons and those weapons upgrades would apply. I doubt it, but yeah, I think it just saves what you have in that moment. And then, of course, the other one is that once you open a rare chest in one of the difficulties, it's open for all the difficulties, so you don't have to look for it again, which is nice quality of life. So, Water Elemental is effective here. Make full use of trance abilities and take advantage by using recommended elements. So it just says weapon, water, sea ability are effective in this event. Doesn't say physical or magical, so you can use whatever one, but water's still eating good. So if you guys have any water set up, you're going to do pretty decent here. Obviously, I'll have guides out for this, but looking forward to this because it has been a while since we've done a dungeon ranking, and I do like them, but I like that we'll be able to go dungeon ranking, battle ranking, back and forth, right? Bounce it out, because sometimes dungeon rankings do take a long time to clear, but there's something about it that hits that nostalgia, even though it's only been a year, but I do miss them. Walking around and having a good time, and also being super frustrated at the same time if your third boss screws up and you have to restart the whole thing. So, looking forward to how that one feels. Now, the biggest thing, quality of life. The quality of life. So if you guys are not aware, settings. Under battle, right away I turned it off. Auto see ability off. Manual mode is true manual, and I've tested it. It is great. No C abilities being used on Materia. On the weapons, you can hold ATB charge. It is wonderful. I love it. It's a step up, and that should have been there since the beginning. Auto C abilities. If auto battle is active, this is all auto battle, doesn't matter. The other one is camera movement ability. Off. No longer looking at someone's face, waiting for their long animation and getting killed by a boss. So true manual is here and no distractions. Best part of this update. The other quality of life is the enhancement, and this one's really good. I thought the menu for this came out great. So you could just organize and level up a little bit or specify levels. So if I want to level up the Cyan Blade, which one of the quests is to get to 80, click on 80. It tells you everything that's going to happen to the weapon, right? So this also shows you the increase of R abilities, by the way. Really good indication to understand the R ability system by just doing this. But yeah, my R ability is going to go 30, 15. It's going to cost me all these resources, all this gold, and then you can just do it in one click. And if you get a critical enhance success, there's a huge refund to this. So save a lot of weapons for when we have the enhanced campaign. And if you want a lot of refunds on the grindstones and everything, right? Wait till that critical success campaign happens. And that way you can get a big refund while upgrading these weapons. So really good quality of life system. New settings, changing that all up. This was a fantastic update. I love it. Let me know what your favorite part is. There is tons of content. Like I said, it almost feels like an anniversary celebration with crossover, critical, guild battle or dungeon ranking coming up, right? All the login rewards. For some reason, it feels really nice to be in there right now. I think Kefka, the whole Kefka fight too, I really enjoy. His boss looks really cool. But let me know what your favorite part is about all of this down in the comment section. If you need help in the co-ops, Discord link down below. And my live streams are always there as well. I live stream this game as soon as content is dropped. I'm there live. You guys can hang out, ask questions, do co-ops, or just watch me either fail or succeed at what I'm doing. For now, though, that's everything. So thank you so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.